Hiya. She's Kate Lavagna.
And she's Kaysha Louvain. And this is Tea for Two.
Us, you, and a lovely little brew.
And Jonathan!
Hello.
Ooh. What's the last name again?
Case.
Case! Like a drum case.
Yeah, kiss.
You-
I've heard them all. So many.
Yeah.
Suitcase. Briefcase.
Yeah. Yeah. You're going to have to... You should come up with like a symbol bag that's like... Oh, no, that would be a symbol bag. Wait, what?
Simple
Like a case. Like a symbol case.
Like a hard case.
Like a hard case.
Hard
but a
John
John
case.
case. I'm not the
John
first
case.
person to say that, am I?
Yeah, you are.
Am I?
Oh,
John Case.
John Case.
Dragon's Den, me and you.
Perfect.
Let's do it.
Perfect.
Class.
What part are you playing in this?
I'll be the face of it, and you can do all of the business side.
And I'll just
She
be
will do
John
that,
Case.
mind.
I'll just be the name.
John Case.
You'll be just
This
stealing
is our
your
friend.
name.
This is our friend John Case. What's the company called?
John Case.
Go.
So drummer, teacher,
Mm-hmm.
anything else?
No. No.
Anything else? Sir?
Anything else?
Nothing.
No.
You're
Drummer.
only a drummer and a teacher.
Only a drummer.
Boring. No, I'm joking. You're so much more. You're so much more.
Thank you.
Go.
Avid listener of Tea for Two?
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Thought so.
Every
yeah.
episode.
Every year.
Back to back.
On the way to work, on the wheel.
Yeah.
Work.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you two know each other?
Oh.
Take me back.
I was gonna say-
Same area, really. Okay.
We live in the same area.
Mm-hmm.
I can remember, like, I think it was early teens, maybe having, like, same musical-y kind of friends.
Yeah. Yeah, because you used to Marcus Trevor.
Yeah.
The band, didn't you?
Yeah, like
And
Sparky
Marcus,
and
Mm-hmm.
did you do stuff with Dale and do anything with Dale and Taylor?
No, wow.
Swift.
I knew
Yeah.
Taylor, Marshall Jones, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew Taylor from like college and stuff. We never really played together, but we were
Yeah.
together.
It was like all that same kind of like age group,
I
and
guess if you're a musician and you're like
Yeah.
from the same area, you all just kind of like
you kind of like know each other,
together.
even though if you,
You don't really, yeah.
don't play together,
Yeah.
you can go, do you know this person? Go, oh yeah, they play drums, they play guitar, they
Yeah,
sing,
yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. It's that sort
Do
of
you? I'm sorry. I'm trying to make tea whilst we're introducing you. How many sugars do you have?
Two.
Two. It is two, isn't it?
Oh.
We've stopped doing this. We need to do it again. How to make your guest feel uncomfortable.
it's quite relaxing actually.
part
Do you like
two.
ASMR?
I do. Well, it depends.
As a drummer, I
depends.
can't.
You know
I'm
the
like,
ones when people are talking and you can hear
oh
like, every
no, because that
You
is
don't like them, do you?
literally my worst.
it's hard.
No, no.
I like the tapping though and stuff and the nails and stuff.
Nails, I don't mind. But then there's a part of me that's like, I know it's meant to be atmospheric and soundscapey, but if somebody's tapping, I'm expecting a rhythm, and I'm like, there's no
Like,
rhythm, and it
that
makes
could-
me
it's like
really.
drum brain, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Absolutely does.
Yep.
I
Terrible.
kind of like it more out of rhythm.
What?
I like it out of rhythm. Like I hate ASMR where you can anticipate the next move.
Just from
That gets me
wow.
a bit on
Oh,
edge.
right. Okay, I got you.
I like just like
Yeah,
randomly sort of like clicking
Yeah.
shit.
Like a tap dripping.
yeah.
In those Instagram videos of the taps dripping in like polyrhythms. Proper drum nerdy stuff.
Oh,
That's amazing.
I like Drumeo.
Oh, drumming was great.
Have you seen the Drumeo videos?
Yeah.
Have you seen what's the one I love? Chad
Smith.
Smith, and he drums to
Do a leap in it.
30 Seconds to Mars. No.
No, it's something really famous. Like you'd know it if you weren't into music. It's like a really famous song, and he nails it, and he's hilarious. But I'm like, do you really not know that song?
It does make you a bit skeptical sometimes.
Oh, it was something like Red Hot. No, it wasn't Red Hot Chili Peppers. No. It was something like My Chemical Romance, or it was something like Blink 182.
Was there?
It might have been Blink or something.
Yeah.
I was like, you know this
Yeah.
band
Cool musician,
personally,
like-
but you don't know this song. Weird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
We did a Dua Lipa one.
Probably. Phil Collins' son does one, and he basically does the what's it called? The what's the film? Whiplash. The one,
okay.
the jazz number that all the way through the film he's trying to learn.
Yeah, I think I've seen that as well.
All that stuff. And it's like Phil Collins' son. He only takes 3. I think they give him 3 times in the end. By the second time, he's pretty much got it. And then they're like, "Do you want to do it again?" He's like, "Oh, can I? Because I want to really like nail it." And when he hears it, he's like, "Oh, it's the Whiplash song."
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
most
And
of
he's
the
got the
time,
kit
though-
set up like this, so he's just like, it's amazing.
Most of the time, I am looking at him going, "I'm sure you've heard that song."
Yeah, same. Like,
Well, he knew
I'm
it
like,
when they said
even if you-
Whiplash.
if
He
you
went,
didn't really
"Oh,
know, like, the
You'd be able to
actual-
guess.
the actual drumming of that song.
you know the song."
You know the song.
I know,
have you
but
seen the who was it? Steve Jordan, and he does. Oh, what does he do? Incubus, I think.
all
And I'm
right.
like, fair enough. Like, not everyone knows Incubus, but
Mm.
like, I don't know. It just
Yeah, but that's the thing. Not everyone does, but you must know it. Your whole life is being a rock
like,
musician or a drummer.
literally,
Like
yeah,
you've
like
studied.
Like,
Like-
I'm saying, like you talked about Chad Smith there. If he doesn't know a Blink 182 song,
That's
it's a bit
mad.
like,
because it's like it's not a
But
million miles away.
no, it's not, is it? When I'm
No.
like, if it was the Dua Lipa one, that I'm pretty sure that he did.
Yeah.
I'm more on the thing of, okay, potentially doesn't know this song,
Yeah.
or he's heard it once or twice on the
Yeah,
radio.
'cause it's
or
not his
it's a sin.
genre. It's not his
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. How do you like your tea? Do
Black.
you like tea? Do you
I
drink
love
tea?
Yeah,
Black.
yeah,
Oh,
Lactose
that's
intolerant.
interesting. No, are you
Oh,
lactose?
lactose.
yeah. I still ignore it. I ignore it so many times,
Do you?
but I usually try and drink black
Well,
tea.
if you do one milk,
Or
there's a
herbal
toilet
tea.
with it anyway.
So just black tea. So this
Yes,
tea
please.
is Glengettie
Ooh, okay.
tea.
Yeah,
Have you had this
weird.
before?
Oh,
No.
Oh my god. It's
it'll change your life.
honestly,
I would.
this is going really well for me. I have to do this every episode
I know.
whilst trying to like.
Well, how
I don't
about
have
then?
to pour the team.
How
I was
about-
thinking, I'd be like, oh.
Oh,
Next episode, you do sound and I'll pour the tea.
I can do that.
Yeah? Okay, let's do that then.
Okay.
Thank you.
Should we swap sides as well?
That would be weird. It'd be like Ant and Deck swapping sides. That's not a thing.
Decadent.
Deck and Ant.
Doesn't work.
Louvain and Lavagna, Louvain.
I think we gigged once together, that Mother's Day gig,
And we were
remember?
on the wrong side.
We were on the wrong
And
side.
it felt weird.
It did feel really weird, but I only sat that side because the mixer was our side.
I would
And I
prefer
didn't
to-
trust you with the mixer.
Fair enough. I do not blame you. And also, I would prefer to sit you aside because my left side is my nicer side. I've got less chins on this side, weirdly. Yeah, my chins are
Hold
not.
on, let me have a look.
Nothing. Chins on one side.
Yeah, no, it's like this side. I can get my
Yeah,
clavicle.
actually,
I've
yeah.
got a nicer symmetrical face this side.
Have.
Right side, not so much.
Yeah.
But
You look like 10 years older on that side.
Okay, there we are.
There we are.
Go on. Go on.
What episode is this?
I don't know, love. I don't mind those videos. I kind of like it.
What?
The mouth sounds, the ASMR sounds. Especially you crunching nuts in your mouth, honestly.
These are really nice.
Oh, now we're
You
talking.
can have to a Jaffa cake if you want.
Thank you.
And so can you, Kaysha, even though you
Oh,
bought them.
thank
So I don't know why
you.
I've just
I
said
can
that.
eat
as
my
if I
own
bought them.
Jaffa cakes.
Thanks so much for letting me. So, how did you get into music? How have you ended up where you're at? What's your story?
Oh, okay. So, so I suppose Mum and Dad have always been like really big listeners of music, and it's always been on in the house, like from a young age.
Yeah.
I remember being in year 7 in Cumcan in music, and the teacher was just asking if anybody wanted to do drum lessons, guitar lessons. My best mate was a guitar player, and he played guitar for a little while. So drums came around, and I thought, sounds pretty cool. Let's give it a go.
Yeah.
Played for about a year. Stopped playing because I didn't want to do an orchestra concert. I was like really scared. So I was like,
Oh
I'm
my
just gonna
God,
stop playing
scared?
drums. Yeah, I
Really?
was petrified of playing, like in front of people.
But you
So-
played with, up until that point, you'd had lessons with one other person, right?
Yeah. So it was
Like one-to-ones.
group. Like I think there was 2 of us in the group.
Okay.
And you'd have like 10 minutes each or something like that, 15 minutes.
So interesting that you were nervous to play an orchestra concert.
I know.
It's a big deal though, isn't it? Like you've got a lot of people,
Yeah.
and especially
It's a lot of
And I
pressure.
think
You couldn't like just drop out and go.
No.
You know.
It's hard. Drums is
Yeah,
hard.
yeah.
it was part of it was like because it was orchestra and it was like it wasn't really the coolest thing in the world for like my mates and stuff, and I was like, I don't know if I influenced. I don't know.
Orchestra.
Yeah,
My sister
well,
used to call it
there we are,
orchestra.
there we are.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I stopped playing. But I didn't really tell my parents, and I had a drum kit for Christmas. And I was like, amazing. Like,
Oops.
yep.
Oh no.
So luckily I did though, because I got back into it then and started lessons again. Ended up doing a concert. I don't think it was the same concert, but it couldn't have been. It was a Christmas concert. But yeah, I never really looked back since, to be honest. My drum teacher in school was like my idol when I was learning with him. Like I just
Same.
wanted to do exactly what he was doing.
Yeah. Who was it?
Derek Bissett.
No.
He's in the Dire Straits tribute band now.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's really, really
That's
cool.
so cool.
He did a Blondie one for a while as well. Him and his wife. And his
Wow.
wife did singing. But yeah, I don't know what happened to them. But
Yeah.
they're still doing the Dire Straits one.
That's
So,
banging.
So
yeah.
did you go to? Obviously, you went to college then, didn't you?
Yeah,
You did
Cross-
college.
Yeah,
College.
that's what I.
Cross Keys. Oh, so that's how you two know each other, pretty much.
Well, no, I didn't really go to college, did I?
You went for 4 days, didn't it?
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 30 now.
You're 30, yeah, I was yeah, same.
Yep.
Same age.
Oh, you're both
Yeah.
30.
We probably would have been on that same course then.
What course did you do? The BTEC?
I did whatever music. One was at fucking Cross Keys for like 2 days. Then they showed me the schedule and they were like, oh yeah, you got one practical every fortnight on a Friday afternoon. And I went, no, thank you.
It might have been that one then, yeah. It must have been,
Whoa, imagine if you're both there.
Yeah, but I didn't stay long enough to like notice
Possibly
the people.
then, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was, especially then, I was like at first, so many new people.
Yeah.
And I was a bit like, do I like it? Do I not like it? And I don't think I really took much notice of who was there until I proper settled into the
Like a
course.
month
The
in.
only
Yeah.
one I can really remember, I'm sure there was a female saxophone player. She was there, and
Catherine?
it might have been.
We were on the same course then, if that's the case.
Yeah, and I
Whoa.
think
That's
on
mad,
that
isn't it?
on like
That's
our
mad.
first, I don't know, obviously you know what she's like now. She might be a lovely person, but when I first went there, she was the gobby fucker. Like, do you know? He's always one. Like she seemed like very like
like, on it.
and I'm
I
like,
can't remember, to be honest. I genuinely can't.
it was a long time ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, 14,
10 years.
14
Wow.
years ago. It would have been, wouldn't it?
God, you both
I know,
got
old. Shut up. I could say I'm old. You can't.
Yeah.
But yeah, that wasn't for me. But I suppose, was it for you? Did you?
Yeah, well, like I said at first, it was a bit like, do I belong here? Do I not? And it's just different circles of friends, everything, isn't it?
And I also think a music course is difficult because they're so different. I did a music A level. Was that the right thing for me to do with what I wanted to get out of music? Probably not.
Oh, you did a music A level, did I? Honestly,
Yeah.
did not know that.
Yeah, I did.
I thought you went and did theatre.
I did BTEC, Welsh BTEC, which don't even get me started. I didn't need to do that, with respect. I had enough UCAS points from my 3 A levels that I'd chosen, but you know when they make you do the like
wow,
Welsh
okay.
BTEC. Yeah, I did art.
Yeah.
I did
What the fuck do you do that for?
what?
What did you do that for? Art.
I have sold paintings.
Have
Do
you
you know
really?
this?
No, I
Yeah.
haven't actually. Can I see them?
Yeah, I'd love to show
Are
you.
you like actually as good as your dad, or?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
He's an actual professional art teacher.
I know.
Head of art. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's head of art in. Sorry, I'm going to give it all away now. So he shows this to his students all the time.
Yeah, he does actually. We're gonna get a few on. Because
Yeah,
when
they
when we
wanna
went,
come
yeah,
on.
because
And they
when
can
we
talk
went
about
up
their
there,
work
I give
and-
him I give him some stuff and
Yeah, definitely. Yes, he's head of art in Coleg Cymoedd in Agaru.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So I did art. I did drama, theatre studies. I can't remember what it was called. I think it was literally called drama or something.
you know, I think it might have been better for me if I'd done something like that.
Rather than
Because obviously
music.
we would have
Yeah.
I could either have done theatre, drama, music. They were the three
Right.
the three kind of courses of sort of was
Yeah.
BTEC then.
Yeah.
And you only did those. Perhaps
Well,
I would
I-
have got more enjoyment out of doing just little bits of
But like,
everything.
Well, I'd argue they're more vocational, so they make you feel like you're already kind of in university, whereas A levels still felt like a step up from school in terms of exams and stuff. Whereas the drama was my favourite one, but it wasn't A level. We still had to do a lot of written and a lot of like play study.
If I'm honest.
That
Like
makes a
I
big difference
literally,
as
as soon
well.
as I got there, the first time he fucking opened his gob, I thought, I ain't sticking in 2 years here with you.
Yeah, it does make a huge
So I went down the
difference.
shop, got a packet of fags, jumped on a bus and got back to Newbridge.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Back to what she knew.
And then cried to my mother and be like, don't send me back.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, full on.
I hated you.
I didn't like him, Mum.
Oh.
He was like, you're fucking going. I think I'm not going.
I had a day like that, mind, I think. Like I
it?
said, I was like up in the air, and I think it was like, I suppose with music, it attracts so many different types of people as well, doesn't it?
That's the
Like,
problem.
you're not
Yeah.
used- like,
No.
I know it's only 2 minutes down the road, like, it's not exactly London, but, like, I don't know, I think you grow up through school with all your friends, and they don't really change that much.
No.
No.
You know, until you get to college or whatever, don't they? And, like, same area, but you just stop seeing them as much in school, and obviously, and then you kind of, like, drift a bit, I guess, but, like, it's
going
almost
into-
an identity crisis, isn't it?
It is. And also,
It's
like,
a brand new environment that you
Yeah.
get thrown into.
yeah.
I think you're kind of like your hormones and like as crazy as they've ever been.
Yeah, it's literally peak. It's like a midlife crisis, but teen.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. Oh god, yeah.
It's that, isn't it? If
And
you
then
finding your crowd and what you
you
want
when
to
you
do,
go into
and like,
music, like I suppose me and you probably would have got along because we would have liked the same stuff.
you probably be in a band by
we
now.
probably would have been in a
Probably,
yeah,
yeah,
we
yeah.
probably would have been in a band
100%.
together.
100%.
Where then you had the more like orchestra, brass bandy
that's it,
people
right?
of used to being with each other.
Yep.
And that's what I'm talking about. So
We were more that pop rock
Music-
kind of
yeah,
crowd.
music A level needs to be looked at, I think, because A level feels like academic in the way of like they're
Yeah.
asking you to compose and it's all about the dots and you get the written exams and it's music theory, which is, don't get me wrong, I wish I was better at it. I wish it was like, because it would have helped me out massively now. But I was always like, let's make a band. I'll do orchestra as well, but I want to do that. Let's make a song, or let's make a song up, or like, and it was always that as well.
That's almost, well, it was at our time anyway, frowned upon.
Yeah.
Making a band, writing
Yeah.
a song, recording a song, that was frowned upon.
But you need to know about Beethoven's.
You
Yeah.
Which don't get me wrong,
Proper
I
rock
love
theory, yeah.
classical music, but I enjoy listening to it, not
I
analysing
do
it.
not want to read music
No.
because it doesn't interest me.
No.
Could I be better at playing piano and guitar right now if I'd learnt? Probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would probably say 99.9% I would be better.
Yeah.
But would it have been enjoyable for me?
At that age as well.
It wouldn't have.
No.
At 16, I just wanted to sing, play,
Yeah.
and that's what I did. So instead of going to college, I set a band up, and I went gigging.
And in my eyes, to do with music, if we're just talking about music,
Yep.
you did the apprenticeship of music, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And we
Doing
did the
stripes, like, yeah.
we did the we'll learn our stripes on the side for a bit, but we're going to
Yeah.
get the qualification just in
Yeah.
case.
Yes,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
we did.
Yeah,
Really.
but I am glad I did the BTEC course,
Oh, no,
not the
same.
A level though, because I think the A level would have completely killed it for me.
The A level
So,
music
yeah.
really broke me as a human being.
Yeah.
It was so it felt like maths to me.
I wish
My brain was not there.
I wish I'd done the BTEC drama,
Yeah.
straight plays. That's all. I think I would have got much more enjoyment out of that.
Yeah.
I couldn't have done musical theatre, as I've told you before. I hate musical theatre people, as in, especially.
Babe, musical theatre people hate musical theatre people.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's fine to
It's
say
fine.
that.
It is,
It's true,
isn't
isn't
it?
it?
I was
Absolutely
like-
fine.
I remember going there because I didn't need any GCSEs. They told me that in year 10. They were like,
Interesting.
I had unconditional offers in year 10.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
All right, well.
Of music, drama, and
Great.
musical theatre.
Yeah.
So essentially, I didn't have to do year 11 of school. I did, however.
Stuck it out.
I stuck it out.
Mm-hmm.
And I went there, and I remember the first day I walked into the, what do you call it? Dance studio.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
The dance studio. And I popped my head around the year above me, which is Vicky Colonel.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah,
I love it. Right?
Yeah.
Honestly, amazing. I popped my head in, and I went, fuck that. I'm off.
No.
I was like, that's not for me. And it was just all these girls being all bitchy, and I'm like, I'm out. Now I wish I'd done drama,
Yeah.
and I think I would have stuck that out for 2 years.
Yeah.
I may have not have gone straight into like acting, as in acting in plays, but I think I may have had.
It would have been worth you doing it at that age rather than sitting at home songwriting. Because
Yeah.
you would have gained other
I
skills.
probably would have done
from
both.
it.
I think I probably
Yeah,
would have gone
yeah.
out, done a band,
That's pretty much what I did then.
songs, yeah,
Yeah.
and then drama.
Yeah.
I think that's what I If I could go back, I'd probably do that
I mean,
now.
you two must get this. Like the secondary school, what they used to call it. You used to have like a little meeting around about the time you were just about to go to college or A-level college or BTEC. Careers advisors. Oh,
Yeah.
I think I had the absolute best one.
I'm really happy that you had that experience because my
Mine was fucking
experience,
great,
my
honestly.
experience is like I kept on going music, acting, drumming. So to
What do you actually
teach,
want?
what you have to no. I want to do the thing. I don't want to teach it yet. Maybe I will in the future. I'll probably have to at some point. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I just spat a nut at you. I'm so sorry.
I can feel it.
Just lodged in the back of his mouth.
They're that nice, are they? You just want to
They
get rid of
are.
them, like.
I'm literally like, it's because I'm eating them like a bitch on the side because I'm literally like,
You're looking at them.
Yeah.
Like, nice
Does it
Java
work?
cake.
Can you
No.
taste like Jaffa cake?
yeah.
And that's what you look
If I really think,
smell them.
so good, orange, terrible. Oh, God,
It's
killing me. It's killing me.
I love a cheapy bunch.
Yeah, nice. What was I saying? Gone.
ADHD eyes.
I know.
Careers advisors.
Oh my God. They just kept on telling me like, you can't do all these things, but go and do a qualification in order for you to teach them. And I was like, no, I don't want to be a teacher. All of my family are teachers.
Yeah.
All of them. Head of English, my Granny June, head of English in Cowbridge Comprehensive School for years and years and years. My mother started as a year 6 teacher, or probably primary school teacher in general. Was a year 6 teacher, then went to being a head teacher of a primary school. My dad's head of art. My auntie is a primary school teacher. All of my families, my second name translates in Italian to, is it whiteboard or blackboard? I think it's whiteboard. As in, like, it's in my blood to teach. I was like, no, I don't mind doing workshops and passing my, like,
Knowledge
you
and
know,
stuff, yeah.
being like in what's the Saturday school called? Stagecoach.
Yeah.
If Jay now, my old BTEC teacher, because then I went and did a BTEC after A level because I couldn't get to drama school. It was all a bit weird, but anyway. I just did it in order to improve my dance for my auditions for drama school. It was like a bit of a favour. It's a whole thing. If Jay, who's brilliant, and also congratulations because she's now engaged. If Jay said to me, we're doing this thing in Stagecoach about rhythm and drumming and acting musicianship, seeing as you were one of my past pupils and you've gone and studied it and you're doing it, and you're doing it, do you want to come in and do like a day's workshop? Here's 200 quid, slam in. I'd be like, absolutely, I can plan the day, who am I working with, what age groups, how many, I'd love to do that. But the reason I'd love to do that is because I know it's a day's work and then I can go, bye-bye.
Well, I did the same thing with Tune Academy. When we set that up, and we'd go into schools
workshops
and do workshops. So we do songwriting workshops. We go in the morning. We talk to the students about different genres of music and how to write music, and there's no right or wrong way. No. Then we would write the song, and then obviously they'd write lyrics, and we'd choose a topic and everything like that. And then obviously me and Craig, we would do a quick rewrite, make things rhyme and cool. We'd put some chords together. When they come back then after dinner, we would play them the song and sing, and then we would learn the song. We would then give a demo to the school. They would learn for 2 weeks that song, and then we'd go in and record the pupils' vocals.
That's so
cool. And then additional instruments then. So we had some people playing like violin and trumpets and whatever. Like,
so as a group, they've made a song?
They have
like
made a song, and then we play it on Welsh Connections then, and they get played around the world.
In the radio? On the radio.
Like
That's
quarter of 1 million people listen a month to Welsh Connections, and their songs were on there.
I didn't know you did that. That's brilliant.
So we did that for about a year and a half, just before obviously Craig stepped away from tune and everything. I wanted to continue to do it, but I can't do it on my own.
No.
And asking someone to come and, I think we split it, so it was like 150 quid each for 2 days. So it's not a lot of money.
No, it's quite, well, I'd do it for that, mind.
Yeah, same probably.
I actually probably do that.
Yeah. You know, there you go. All right then, let's do it.
Slamming
When we're doing it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Did you say that was with like schools?
Yeah, schools. So we did it with Pantside.
Perfect. Yeah.
I think we did 3 or 4 classes. I think.
Secondary schools now or colleges?
Primary. That was my thing. See,
Okay.
I wanted to start them way
early
because
that's important.
In
so that they know it's possible to have a career.
Yeah.
Do you think that's why like music education is so like kind of, I don't know, not a bit like stuck in the times, maybe like getting people from a young age to actually do something that's like considered quite cool, and like record a song and like have it released on the radio.
I just don't.
Like,
I just
no,
don't
I
think.
that's amazing.
I don't think they want people to become musicians and actors and artists and.
Retrain and all that. Innit?
Oh, we spoke about
my
that.
God.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
Jesus.
They don't want that. They want you in a corporate job,
Doctors,
contributing
nurses,
to
teachers,
The arts will always
council.
the count.
shut
Yeah,
down and they straight away like
always.
straight away.
Yeah.
What's your experience been? So talk us through, like, so you're a
Yep.
peripatetic teacher. So what does that mean for people who wouldn't know what that is?
Essentially, from what I know of it, it's just one-to-one tuition. So like going into schools, you're there for obviously a set amount of hours. You have students come in, see you, 10 minutes, 20
So
minutes.
they give you a little like studio space in the music department.
Yeah. So obviously it varies on school to school. Some schools you're in a room like this. Some schools you're in there's one school I teach in that's got a really nice studio setup.
Nice.
Like, full on, like really nice.
And other times you're in the back cupboard in the music.
Basically.
Yeah.
But as long as there's a kit there.
Yeah.
I'd love to have like 2 kits and stuff. It's been a bit greedy, but I prefer teaching when I can show like without having to make them move and.
Yeah, because oh my God, you've just
Yeah.
thrown me
Asshole.
back. Drum lessons, half of the time would be swapping with your teacher.
Yeah.
Let me get on and show you. Okay, like your steps
I
would
was
be
going to say,
amazing.
I think we take that for granted because obviously I did guitar lessons in secondary school.
With
Have
who?
you ever met Alid?
Clifford.
Yeah, Alid
Yeah,
Clifford,
I remember Alid.
yeah. So, well, you will know this as well. I would go in
I can't wait
for like
this.
20 minutes, half an hour, take my guitar, and then all of a sudden the time's gone because we're chatting.
Yep.
Literally chatting about music.
I used to be awful like
He
that.
was like, look, you've got to do
I
your
still do
grade
that,
one.
yeah.
He said, year 7. You've got to do your grade 1. Because otherwise I can't have you here
Yeah.
for that set amount of time. Yeah, right. Okay, so I did that. I said, I don't want to do any more though. I want to learn this song and this song and this song. He was like, fine. So he taught me all the songs he wanted, but most of the time he spoke to me about music, what
like
he
an
was doing in
adult
his
as
life,
well. Yeah.
obviously the band that he's in and kind of and all that. It was the best education
Like
I had.
insight into
Yeah.
actually the reality of
Yeah,
being
yeah.
a
I think that's
musician.
so important though, isn't it? Like,
Oh my
just
God.
not only getting to know your students, like from a teacher point of view, like
Mm.
I think I would hate it if I couldn't really speak to them and just like come in, learning this, go. Like
Yeah.
that's like it feels like you're just there to learn them, which I know who you are, but like I want to always pass on like love for music and trying to get them like really into it. So
Excited
even
about
if they
it.
stop lessons in a year with me, that
Fine.
they'll hopefully do it for the rest of their lives and enjoy it, even if it's not a career.
Yeah, and even if in that year they've got some social skills out of it or they've picked up a
Exactly,
new
yeah.
skill that they could always go back to, it's always worth
But I
it.
always like think, if I can pass on the passion for it, which
Yeah.
obviously it's impossible 100% of the time because some people are just not into it.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Yeah, some
Like,
people obviously go and do those lessons to please other people,
yeah,
namely like
100%.
parents and stuff.
Yeah.
They're like, you are going to singing lessons, you are going to piano lessons.
Yeah.
And I was like, But I was lucky enough to have parents where if I turn around and went, I don't want to do that,
Yeah.
they'll go, okay, we respect that.
What's
what are
next?
you going to do then?
Yeah, let's try something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's find you a hobby that's going to bring you in, like
Yeah.
joy.
I think the
I think it's
lucky
so
thing that I
important.
did Amdram like the whole way through secondary school. So I always had something to do. So that's great. I went to one piano lesson in Cardiff and I come out and I went, Papa.
Yeah, I did not have a good experience.
I was
piano
like,
lessons.
what the fuck was that woman trying to teach me?
Scales?
I was like,
There's your fucking scales.
I was like, I want to learn this. I want to look at all the chord progressions. And I want to learn that. And she was like, here's a buck. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? They were like, is this note? And then I was like, no. I was like, at that point, I already knew
Chords. like, yeah.
I was like, I can already play, but I need to know kind of almost the
theory of it. Music theory,
but
yeah.
without reading music.
I know, it's...
I was like, I ain't got time for that shit. Love.
But I think that's the problem. Music is so subjective and so specific. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we all, and as musicians, I've worked with the best musicians who have taught themselves.
Yeah.
I've worked with some extraordinary musicians who have gone through orchestra, they've trained in like a conservatoire and they read dots. But they're not always the best to work with on like a rock, pop and soul because they lose the feeling a little bit because they get strung up in, have you got music? And I'm like, we're just going to feel it on the day. No, give me something. They panic
I need
because it's not.
something.
That's mad, isn't it?
But within music, there's so many like unique pathways in terms of how you learn, right?
Yeah.
So do you find with some of your students, dots, great, and others are like, let's play a bit of AC/DC. Give me
Yeah.
like a 4/4. Okay, now this could be a fill you could do.
Yeah.
Do you do like different things, or is it more tailored
So,
to like?
obviously I can read and stuff. I kind of have to doing like the grades and stuff.
Yeah,
But
and session work's quite easy to read.
yeah.
Literally show me what you want.
Yeah,
Like,
literally
I'll play
write it
that.
down, yeah.
Yeah.
And even if they can't, like, you can like kind of jot something up. It's fine. But yeah, in terms of teaching, I guess like obviously everybody is different and everybody learns different. It's getting deep, isn't it? But
No, it's true.
But yeah, like when I first started teaching, I was fresh out of uni, and I was like, I'm gonna hit the ground running. I'm gonna get like 40 students straight away, and I'll be like sorted.
Breaking
Obviously,
it in.
doesn't work out like that, obviously. So
Where did you study in uni?
ECM in Guildford.
Yes.
It was alright. It was good. It was good. Like any course, I suppose it was good and bad. But obviously you get a degree at the end of it and stuff. But to be honest, I didn't really go for that. I just went for the connections and
Uni.
learned
I
about
know.
it like better. Yeah.
Every person I've spoken to, right, has done creative arts kind of thing and went to uni. I was the experience, they go, oh, it was all right. And I'm like, I'm glad I made the right decision there.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, there was definitely good parts, but there was definitely parts where you're like, this could have just been scrapped, and
Yeah.
just there for the sake of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I guess with lessons, it's kind of like you can pick up vibes off people, can't you? Especially when you're like one-on-one, like you can really tell if they're loving it or hating it.
Yeah. You can.
Yeah.
You can.
And same for me, like some lessons, like if I'm not doing something that's like grabbing them, I start to get really like bored and just switch off, and I'm just like, this sucks. Like, come on, like do something different for them. And so yeah, some people come in and once they've learned to play like a basic kind of beat and stuff, they just want to jam the songs non-stop, and that's fine because like I learned so much just playing Metallica when I go home from school every day. And loving it.
I suppose
So,
you do learn, don't it? It's the same with singing, guitar.
it's music,
If
isn't
you
it?
are playing something, you are learning, oh, that chord goes with that chord and that goes into that progression. And then,
It's like independent.
yeah.
almost, like,
You're like, you figure out a way, how I learned, how my dad learned. My brother on the end is completely different because he did grades. He's grade 8 guitar.
That's wild.
But then some
He's
people love that,
fucking
don't they?
it's
Like some
insane.
people really love
They need the goal
the
of
structure
like,
and like
yeah.
we're doing grade 1 now. In a year, you could be on grade 3. Or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I was lucky. I did a bit of
grades, so-
I did a bit of everything.
Yeah.
When I started to learn drums, I started to learn drums with a guy called Blethin, who at the time was in the monophonics, the stereophonic,
Yeah.
monophonics, and it was in his loft conversion. So I used to go there after school, just up the road from my primary school, and he had like this electric rolling kit, literally on the staircase of his like attic, and we'd sit there, and he'd be like, "What song are you listening to at the moment?" And I'd be like, "Santana," and he'd be like, "Okay." Let's just knock it. No, let's knock that
there you go, I was
down.
gonna say,
Because
yeah.
my dad's always like, and he's just like, that's nice.
That's nice.
What about the 4/4?
Yeah, let's start a little bit gentle like that.
What I always try and do is like, say someone comes in, for instance, and they go, I've been listening to Sleep Token.
Yeah.
You think, right, okay, we're not going to be able to play that. Like, well, technically, like, I'll have to learn it like this. Like, yeah.
You're like, that's nice. What can we play?
But I will, like, especially if they're like younger students.
Yeah.
Because I think I don't want to, like, I don't know, just rain on their parade completely and just be like, oh, we can't do that.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like, you suck. You can't play
like,
that.
I'm always conscious
It's
of
like,
kind of
no.
worried about putting the candle out, like the enjoyment.
Yeah.
I'll chuck it on. If there's a section we can just jam a 4/4, like,
Yeah.
like,
Let's work on this
just get
bit.
add to it.
Yeah.
As long as it's in time, because you're still kind of learning something then.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Does it?
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
like, in the grand scheme of things, obviously, in 20 years, like, if you're still playing, like, you'd want to be able to do it, all the parts correctly and stuff. But
Yeah.
I think for an 8-year-old, like, they just want to play, don't they?
They just want to say, I got to the end of the song that I'm
yeah.
listening to.
Yeah.
I am that drummer.
That's the thing,
I am Travis.
even if it's not perfect at that age, because I highly doubt it's going to be. Because let's face it, kids are
Kids are kids.
kids are kids.
Yeah.
But that if you could bottle that kind of that magic then of that kid playing their favorite song or an instrument,
Yeah.
going home to tell their parents or guardians or their teachers or their siblings or their aunties, I played this song in school today. Like that, bang, got him.
Yeah.
You've got him for life then.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where it stops then.
100%.
Started feeling.
Yeah,
Is that it?
yeah.
Class. Who's that by? I started feeling. What is that?
It's
is
oh
that?
my god.
I'm hooked on a feeling. Am I doing the wrong melody though?
It's like kind of wrong, bit flat, but
Oh, that's gonna annoy me now.
it's on, yeah.
Hooked on a feeling.
I just got more than a feeling in my head now. What was that?
I got a feeling.
Oh,
no.
More than a feeling.
Oh, I'm singing.
Are you singing that?
You were more than
Yeah, but hooked on a feeling is something.
Hooked on a feeling. This is Ooga Shaka.
Ooga Shaka.
Yeah, I'm sure that's hooked on a feeling.
Who's the most well-known / famous person you've played drums for, if any, or recorded drums for?
Good question.
Thank you. It's just come to me.
A very good question.
Like that. I never plan ahead.
Trying to think. I've played drums with this very. I don't know. I don't think this counts. Yeah, but the Paul Turner, the bassist from Jamiroquai, because he was one of the tutors in ECM. We used to do like weekly workshops and stuff. And one week the bassist wasn't in, and he stepped up, and I was like, "Yes, amazing!"
Oh my god,
mad, like
really
crazy.
good.
You know when someone's like
born to play,
so like not even confident, I guess, but just so like in it that they control like the tempo, and like I'm there.
Yeah,
like,
you're the drummer going, "No, I'll go with you."
And then he's like, "No, you're not. You're pulling it," and like, oh, crazy. But like in terms of playing with somebody, like I don't know if he's the most famous. I guess so, but yeah, that was probably like the best like experience I've had of being like Jesus.
Yeah,
crazy.
And you do a lot of I'm trying to sell you here in case you can't tell what I'm doing. So you do a lot of session work in terms of somebody could come to you, as an example, a songwriter, and we have lots of them listening, don't we?
We do.
A songwriter could say, "Oh, sugar, I haven't got time in this studio today to record drums, or can't afford to do it on the same day, or blah 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 blah." They could come to you and say, "I've got a new single out. I need somebody to lay drums out. Here's a few ideas I've got." Oh, I suppose even if they haven't got ideas and they want you to come up with something, and then you're the PPL on the track as the drummer, basically, right?
Yeah, or they give me a feel or whatever.
Yeah, whichever way they can.
Yeah. But yeah, that's essentially it in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Just try and make it really easy for people as well, because it's like obviously it's quite a scary process sometimes reaching out to people and being like, "Here's the track that I pour my heart into.
Here's my diary.
Yeah.
Can you do drums
and I
to it?"
Maybe sometimes people are a bit scared of being like, "No, I'm not doing that. That's awful," or whatever. Like I don't know, but just trying to keep it like, as I always do with anything that I work with, just really friendly experiences as well. So like, just being like really chilled out. So yeah, usually people would send me their tracks over. Ideally I know like the tempo and obviously and like if it's been recorded, like what like bit rate and sample rate and stuff. But once that's done, then I record some takes. If there's any like guide drums on there, perfect, because you can just kind of base it off that. Just give it a bit more flair if they want it, and if they don't, you know, it's all good. I have had a few people lately just kind of give me tracks where they've just been like, play.
Like, I don't know. I've got no idea. Have a nice time. That must be fun.
Take it off my hands. But yeah, because you can be really creative. But then, like, obviously you can do a few takes as well. Like, that's the joy of having it in my own studio, is I can literally do as many takes as I want to, and it's not charging me any more money.
Yeah, it's your time. And it's your decision how much time you put into it, I guess. Basically. So you've got a studio?
Yep.
Where?
In Cumcan.
Wow. And you rent that in order to be able to do drum lessons and recording and stuff in it?
Basically, yeah.
Class.
Basically, yeah.
That's brilliant.
It is great.
And so you're based in this valley?
Yep.
But I assume, how many drum kits have you got? I love this, so nerdy.
At the moment I've got 4 drum kits. Yep. Have you got a lot more?
No, God,
no. I was going to say.
Absolutely not. I can't afford toothpaste.
Yeah, I got 4.
Caitlin's wet dream.
It's a room full of drums.
I got 4 drum kits. How many snares? 1, 2, 3. I think I got 4 snares. But yeah. And I wanted to build a collection because obviously studio musician and I just want to have loads of choice. Yeah,
choice. And they're all so different. People don't get it, do they? It's like it's not one fits all.
Exactly.
If you're doing what you do, you need a kind of, maybe you need one that goes across loads of genres. If you're out gigging and stuff, fair enough.
Yeah.
Musical theatre, in the pit, recording. There's so many different things you need it for. So it's your
Basically. But yeah, it's
what's your favourite kit to play? Have you got a favourite make?
At the moment, I've recently
there is a correct answer.
Well, I'm not going to say your correct answer. But at the moment, I'm playing a Tarian drum kit, a company based in Pontyclean. Yeah, honestly. But yeah, I tried the Italian kit at the UK drum show last year.
Like, I've never been to one ever.
Yeah.
And I just want to go.
So, if we got to pay to go there,
Yeah, you
yeah.
pay for like a weekend ticket, but it's literally like 25 quid, I think.
Oh,
It's
pick
not
it up.
Do you want me to buy you one for your birthday?
No,
It is in
when
Liverpool.
Is it?
October.
But it's in Liverpool.
Yeah.
In
In
October.
October.
Yep.
Quick fire.
By the way, just in case it scares you, there's no reason for me to ding this. There's no right or wrong answers. It's just fun.
Okay.
And it won't be in rhythm, so don't judge me.
Okay.
Don't judge me. I love that. Don't judge me. Right. Sweet or savoury?
Sweet.
Sunshine or moonlight?
Sunshine.
Festival or arena?
Ooh. Festival.
Ooh. Pasty or sausage roll?
Pasty.
Fried or scrambled?
Scrambled.
Condiments or condom off?
Let's go condiments.
Pull in or pull out?
Pull in.
Tea or coffee?
Tea.
And lastly, Louvain or Lavagna?
Oh, Louvain.
Yes, we won all.
Well done. That was so fun. Thank you so much for coming on. Do you
Thank
want
you.
to put your out into the world?
Yeah.
What's your
So I have two actually.
Oh,
So
God.
Jonathan Case on drums, if you're looking at me from like the kind of session player, live studio work, and then my drum lessons is Jonathan's Drum Lessons.
Class.
That's what it says on the tin.
When we release all of this, we'll tag it all.
All the links in.
So yeah, hopefully you guys know.
And yeah,
Thank you.
perhaps there needs to be a separate episode of one of you trying to teach me drums in your studio.
That would
wicked.
be such a cool special.
It would.
Oh yes, let's
Are
do
you-
it.
I
Let's
didn't
do
even
it.
think about that. That's class.
Why
We'll
not?
do a special at your studio.
Let's do it.
Yeah, great.
Sorted.
Awesome.
Great.
We shall see you next Tuesday.